A lot of single people these days find their dates online. But we still have to run around town, waste money on overpriced drinks and food, and above all, run the risk of face-to-face rejection. Well, what if I told you that in the future, you won't just find your dates online, you'll go out with them online too? In fact, I have a virtual date right now. Ravit Abelman is the co-founder of OmniDate.com, a digital media company that transforms traditional dating sites into a 3D virtual dating experience. Online dating is very popular. It's no longer a stigma. It's hit the mainstream, and a lot of my friends are doing it. But you're pushing something called virtual dating. Explain what that is and how it's different from online dating.
The current challenge in the online dating experience for singles is how do you get to know the person behind a profile? I help you interact with your date and in a way get to know that person behind the profile and then make a call.
With virtual dating, you don't have to settle for boring text profiles, chat rooms, or two-dimensional photo libraries.
You're placed in a virtual environment such as coffee shops, restaurants, bar, even Caribbean resort.
Caribbean resorts?
I'm telling you.
Without actually having to go there. So you've gotten me interested. Can I go on a virtual date right now?
Absolutely.
And this probably means no changing of the shirt, no brushing my teeth, and most importantly, I don't have to wear pants. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Step one of my virtual date is to choose an avatar. Online or off, you have to put your best face forward. And here, I can select from a menu of virtual man meat.
How about this one?
That guy's a little too nerdy for me.
I bet you he's smart.
I'm sure he's smart. He's just too much. Now, this guy's pretty chill, but almost too chill for me. Looks like a surfer.
And this is you.
He's a lot closer to me. He's thoughtful. He's got his, chin on his fist, deep in thought. Right now, the avatar selection is kind of limited, but eventually, we'll make avatars in our own image, minus the nose hair and bad fashion sense. All that's coming, but for the moment, I'll have to use this guy, the thinker. Armed with my avatar, I enter the virtual dating world to find my cyber soulmate. And instead of field testing cheesy pickup lines, all I have to do is click on who I want as my first cyber date. Of course, she has to accept my invitation.
You have been invited on a date.
Phew! We're on. Now that I know the who, the next decision is the where. The virtual dating program randomly selects a location for our rendezvous, an oceanside bar at sunset. Nice. Like any first date, we start by getting to know each other. Only now, I don't have to worry if I have something in my teeth. Ravit's program has some cool features to make the experience more human. If you type LOL, your avatar laughs. If you hit the flirt button, your date knows things are getting hot. If there is a long, awkward silence, your date can yawn. There are also some icebreaker games you can play to get to know each other, all of which leads to the Kiss Permission button. If I want a little smooch, I can't just plunge in. She's not that kind of girl. I have to ask permission. This goes beyond virtual dating. This is just good charm school.
This is going to old-fashioned dating where a guy actually asks a woman, may I please kiss you before he does?
I love that it's old-fashioned dating and we're on a laptop. As the date progresses, things go from dial-up to broadband. Oh, she's asked me a question. I don't want to leave her hanging. What's your favorite dish to cook? And then we got to do some...
She's making you work already.
Favorite... No, I'm going to answer the lady's question. I'm a gentleman. Favorite dish to cook is actually kale. In my experience, ladies really like kale.
You know, in my experience, women really like men that can make them a full meal.
Our cyber selves talk fine dining, play some games, and flirt under a perpetually setting sun. Then, things start to heat up, virtually speaking. How do you feel about massages? We don't have a lot of time. I just want to see, maybe if she's excited about that, that could be very interesting. If not, I'll know.
You guys are going way too fast. Are you sure you don't want to be alone? I think I better leave, it's becoming very personal.
Ravit, thank you so much for setting this up. I think I can take it from here.
I believe that in the near future, when technology will enable us to create a lot more sophisticated experiences, you probably would be able to do almost anything that you can do offline in a virtual environment.
We can get away with things in the online dating world that we could never even have a chance to try in the offline world. Things like a music playlist matchup, a virtual game, or my favorite possibility, going out without having to put on pants. Crazy.